Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this is a collective tarot reading for all signs. How are you guys? Energy is really karmic right now. It really is judgment day for a lot of us, okay? So I have already done the December tarot for the 12 sign. I already did Encore tarot, right? So you have two videos for the all of your signs, you guys. I did the 12 signs. I recommend you catch up to it, especially if those reading resonate with you. I've been told many times that my reading actually resonate weeks, sometimes months later. So go watch previous videos and see how actually it unfolded into your life. Leave me comments. Let me know. My name is Gigi Lee. I've been doing tarot reading since 2014 on YouTube. And yes, I have taken a long leave of absence. That brings me to really give my hats to all the readers that are able to post regularly, weekly, monthly, because guys, it takes a lot to channel energy, for real, for real, for real. It takes a lot. And now I'm reading a reversal card, and things are changing. Okay, so my reading are heavy. You're always going to see me with this white shirt on. You know, white is a protective color, okay? At this moment, I keep telling people to shield yourself, really, you know, even your third eye, because there is a lot of trickery going on. Okay, that's how I'm going to say it. But let's not waste any time and see how collective reading is coming out for you guys, all right? I have meditated and asked Spirit for guidance. Ooh, what is going on? Okay, wow. You guys, okay, let me repeat it, because I think I've said it in the last video. It is not the time to make some deals right now, to sign papers, document. The Fool is in reverse, looking at justice, okay? We're in a time where committing to something is going to have a higher, more burdensome energy than normally, okay? That could be because of this COVID thing, all right? Now I see that someone is actually getting more knowledge into maybe astrology and things of that nature, and I recommend that. You guys, if you know more, the more you know. Knowledge is power, and that's for real. At this moment, I do see someone getting some ancient knowledge. With the Hermit as someone who's studying something profoundly. Okay, this is very good. I feel like also that could be a Virgo. Maybe there's a Virgo who's trying to wait for a deal here, some type of agreement. Be careful, my Virgos. I mean, I've been doing your reading. It's just coming out like it says there's a trickster, really. You're looking to work out some situation here, and it's just like is not being with the people that you're really investing time or energy, or not really truly capable of really extending themselves, right? There is an exchange here, but the Six of Pentacles doesn't mean it's fair. Sometimes I pull that card, it talks about like not having really, or having to get something, or having some debts too, having to work something out and then have it just taken it away from us too. Okay, it's not just about, oh yeah, you're gonna get an offer, or oh yeah, you'll be making some partnership, will be very good. I don't believe in 50-50. It never is truly. But with the Six of Pentacles looking at the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it is clear that someone's not going to get what they have invested in, or maybe someone thinking of investing in something, or have invested in someone that's not playing out. Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. I mean, that in the future you have been working towards something really hard and trying to get something happening. Be mindful if it's to you and you're the only one working for that, yes. But if it's about sharing a partnership, alliance, it's going to be really hard for you to get what you deserve out of this deal, okay? Just keep this in mind. I mean, some of you are maybe waiting for an answer to start a new beginning. You have plans of you know, big dreams here, because the Hermit looking at the star. Maybe you have plan of making some type of uh, business, putting yourself out, your knowledge, something, you feel ready. But I'm telling you, it's looking at the Two of Rods in a reverse. The timing is not present right now. It is not really supported. That could be a Virgo, all right, but that could also be an Aquarius, okay, because the Hermit looks at the star, right? So that could be a Virgo's looking for like a project that has to do with television, media, or something of that nature here. Okay, it's telling you to focus on star is in a reverse. Focus on love, relationship. It's not the time to really do too much. For some of you, that's a collective reading. That means stories. Don't try to force it, you guys. If it doesn't resonate, don't have to be, well, no, it's not the Virgo, it's the Aries. Okay, so that resonate, right? I'm just saying it could be any sign, and just if it's not you, it's not you. It's all right. Okay, the Ten of Cups here, you know, but you're gonna be very happy love wise. I mean, don't look for something. I mean, I feel this is for someone in particular, all right? Don't look for something new. Maybe that's an Aquarius right here, because Aquarius seems to be coming out very big right here, right? Maybe it's an Aquarius you Aquarius, you releasing control is going to bring you some type of uh, agreement, or where people are going to be waiting for you. You know, there's somewhere, or if you're looking for something, a new place, a new apartment, I feel like, you know, you're gonna make an agreement with people who really gonna love you, that's gonna make you really happy. Some type of disagreement between a Virgo and Aquarius, all right? The stars in the reverse. Like, listen, it may not be an Aquarius, okay, but there's someone here who's waiting for a deal right now, waiting for an agreement that could potentially push them to stardom, that could potentially give them, like, you know, an exposure in the social media. I'm telling you, the timing is not right. That's what they're saying right now, all right? Maybe you had the help, or you had the right person around you, but they left. The stars in the reverse. Okay, so maybe you're looking at other partners, other collective effort that you can get yourself involved to, and it's just telling me here that it's really not where the energy should be put at. Okay, because with the Nine of Rods, it's going to be a lot of work. Okay, and also, you know, you might be, you know, it could create some amount of opposition, okay? Right? If you push it too hard, if you want something really to happen and it's not there, someone made some promises to you, all right? Could be a man or a woman, okay? It's a general reading. I'm saying, like, don't push it too hard, because, you know, whatever they promise is very small compared to the whole picture that maybe they have painted for you, all right? And they may not just be able to manifest it right now, okay? Because there's some opposition right here, all right? Or you might meet someone that would be on the defensive, and then instead of just cooperating, it becomes like an opposition, okay? We don't want to manifest that, okay? Justice is there, which means that, you know, if you guys go into an agreement, it's going to be a legal agreement. You have to be on the up and up now, okay? And I kind of feel with this Justice card here is just, you know, and with the Six of Pentacles, maybe it's not a legal agreement, okay? If it's not illegal, then it's not binding, okay? And that could be why the Two of Rods is looking at something else. King of Rods. Okay, so yeah, there's someone who, just be mindful, okay? For those of you that are looking for a partnership, or partnership could be a business partnership, okay? Maybe something in the past took place before this COVID, or, you know, where COVID happened, where promises were made, we're looking for partnership, and people came into your lives, and it's just they are themselves not in a position to help. Even if the King of Rods looking really strong right here, okay, that could be someone who has some legal problem, Okay, I feel like someone, like, I feel a divorce or a separation, because it's like, King of Rods could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. I think like there's a divorce who's taking place that actually is just like ruling their life right now, where they're not capable to get or to give in any other areas of life. That could be for some of you. All right. Now you have to really, okay, with the Ace of Swords, okay, now we want to communicate clearly. Don't overpromise. Maybe someone overpromised something, all right? But I'm telling you, if someone made it seem like, there was like a garden of flowers that you'll be able to grow during winter time or whatever they said, like this just, the truth's gonna come out, all right? And that's gonna set you free, okay? It's gonna allow you to maybe work in a way where it could benefit yourself, because I feel some people are working for others and they're not getting their due values. Or I do feel that someone is waiting, and the waiting is not good. They could be losing money because of the wait, because of someone overpromised, right? Or someone could have just led you to the wrong path. Maybe someone tell you something and that led you to the wrong path, okay? Or maybe because the Ace of Swords is communicate is really this aha moment. All right, maybe some of you, I'm not sure what Virgo comes out, but it could be Scorpio, it could be any sign. It's a collective reading. It could be your neighbor, it could be your siblings, a colleague, someone like that. Okay, I feel like with the Ace of Swords, like, some of you could have been left in confusion about someone's intention. All right, but now it's coming clear, because a lot of thing was said. I think a lot of people were talking crap. Could have been this Sagittarius person. It could be any sign, but I'm not sure why I'm seeing Sagittarius here, because the sun is in Sagittarius. I do feel that there's someone at work that's going to get into some type of trouble, legal trouble here, that has to do with power, authority. Okay, and just be mindful of that, right? Don't It's not a time to put your name on something and to, you know you know it's not a time for that. Okay, also I feel that, verbal agreement are much more, and temporary agreement are much more supported right now, because the Justice card is in a right position, coming out very strong. Okay, and it's like this is a family card, so maybe there's some people that's going to go to family court. All right, and if they've been doing things right, it's going to go in their favor. But if they're not, they're going to be meeting a lot of obstacle. Okay, because the court is the court. The court of law is the court of law, right? But let's look at this with the Three of Rods and the Eight of Pentacles in a reverse. Someone is thinking of building their business elsewhere. Someone is thinking of leaving their current situation. Maybe they're thinking about leaving a state altogether. It's due to some amount of distress here. Someone is thinking of leaving the country. It's due to someone taking away something from them. Could be money. It could be an agreement, a contract that was, because I feel there's also maybe, if there is contract made, especially, I'm going to say something. I feel if there's a contract made with the government, or someone made an agreement with the government or a position with the government, they are just on a verge to be excluded. It doesn't have to be government. It could be like any institution, all right, private or governmental, but someone is going to be shown the door here somehow. And they're going to be a fight. Okay, someone might feel that justice wasn't done, and they want to seek a lawyer and see what could be done. But it seems what I'm reading with this energy is like that person overstepped their control. Okay, it could be in anything, right? It could be that you're the client and you dealt with so and so for that, and then you realize that you just did not, or that person was not who they claimed to be. Now you have a case, okay? You have proof, right? That you were led to the wrong direction, and that person purposely misled you. That could be that, or it could be you caught someone overstepping their authority, someone in the government or someone in some institution where you are 100% sure that there's something that was wrong, that wrongly done to you, that affected your family or something like that. That could be right too. You could be in the right, and that person could be shown the door, something like that. Oh, wow. Mm. With the Six of Pentacles next to the Nine of Wands, I feel like, someone had to fight to get justice. Someone had to really be heard and really, you know, defend themselves in order to get what's for them. Okay. Ooh, that's very shocking. Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. I feel that someone was trying to take something from a family that didn't belong to them, or someone was trying not to be responsible about their family, and that's not going to work. Nine of Cups is in a reverse. Ten of Cups is there looking strong. All right, someone was really trying to forget something like it didn't happen and just move on with their life, and I'm telling you that's not going to happen. Whatever wrong that was done is coming out. People are looking into it deeply. Okay, with the law involved, some security people could be, maybe if that person work in a company, maybe the security looking into their work, their computer here, that could be the King of Rods, looking at having the right to have all the authority to go into someone's computer, someone internet, whatever, and look into it, okay? Because information are going to come out. Because I feel like with the Two of Rods in the reverse, someone really was really selfish, thinking about their future, investing the way they invested money, the way they did something. Very, very selfish with really hidden agenda here. It's coming out now. And they have access to everything, so there's not going to be a possibility for that person to hide anything. Well, let me tell you, I didn't read reversal in the past because I wanted to keep it light. But like I'm really called to do the reversal, and I really that's a general reading. So just keep this in mind, you guys. But it does reveal a lot of things. Okay. So really, someone was trying to get attention. Three of Cups. Someone was trying to get attention. Someone did something in the sole purpose of their ego being struck, to have this rise, start up, to be known, seen. Like really, someone really did the unthinkable for the sole purpose of being seen. Oh, a narcissist, right? Three of Cups here, all right? This, they wanted to have attention. Maybe they got attention from other other people here, okay? But that's going to be fleeting too, because it's not supported. So basically, this was the wrong year, 2020. Now we know now because it's the last month, right? But maybe in the beginning we didn't. I did, okay? But anyways, it's the wrong time to invest in a beginning that has to do with a startup, that has to do with increasing your network, increasing your vision, exposure, things of that nature. Okay, is the raw, unless it's you working towards building yourself. But I feel that some people have made some investment. Some people have pushed other projects away. Some people are literally, they stop themselves and focus solely into one thing, and by doing so they missed out on the big picture. And now what happened is they have to look at other venues, other places, other opportunities, because they haven't really been working towards something diligently, because the Eight of Pentacles, that's when you work towards something diligently. You're doing step by step, and it works, right? It brings you to the Nine of Pentacles after that, which is, success. But when it's in reverse, is there's some step missed, right? And someone really was not really wanting to look at how things were being done. Someone purposely wanted to do things differently. They wanted to skip some steps, right? They wanted to have a big jump, right? Waiting for that. No, I'm turning my back. I already know what I'm doing. And after 3, it's 4. I'm going to become 4. I'm going to become stronger. No, it's in the reverse. So there is some steps skipped in relation to work, in relation to business, right? Okay, someone were able to maybe manifest some funds, some money, and now they're struggling right now. Okay, there's a struggle to really be able to repay, or maybe debts are coming in, right? Because there's more money being spent, given away, than money being kept, right? Because it's in a reverse, that you keep your money when you work, but this is in a reverse, not able to keep the money they invested. Maybe too many people involved. Okay, that's when you're coming from the ego place, where you don't think about that, right? Or you don't have the right counsel around you to let you know, you might want to slow down, or no, you're so confident, you're so sure. That's what it is when you put all your expectation on something or on someone. That's it. You get sometimes disappointed. But let's end this reading, you guys, with what's coming up in the future about this energy. Okay, remember, I see the 10 of Cups. If you have been invested in yourself, giving self-care in your relationship, then you're not coming out as a loser, right? It's only if you have been pushing some agenda that has to do with finances, right? Maybe you were promised a lot of things. Remember, the Fool is the journey, is the beginning of a journey. In a reverse, that could be that you are a fool, right? In a right position, you're optimistic, all right? You're like, well, I'm taking a risk. In a reverse is, no, you've been a fool. I'm sorry. And you made wrong decision. You were not thinking through. You came out probably out of your ego, looking at the Hermit, thinking that you are a star and you have a vision for yourself. You might be, right? But with the Star in the reverse says, no, maybe maybe you have to provide the healing. You may not, right? Because the Star, that's Aquarius, and we have 2 planets going to Aquarius in the next week. It's in a reverse, okay? So, and that's a major arcana. So an Aquarius and a Virgo. It could be a project that had to do with the internet. It could be working towards, like I was saying, like social media and things of that nature. Okay, I feel like someone was hoping to be elevated by someone that they trust, but with the circumstance that we all going through, things are not planning ahead, right? The High Priestess is talking. Normally when I take this card, is this is someone who could see things, right? Now if you're getting advice, and that makes sense to you, it's the time to really use it as a tool, right? No longer your gut feeling, right? Or maybe it's like, the promise that you were made. If you see that after a while they're manifesting, maybe it's time to stop. With the Nine of Swords in a reverse, it's just like when you're just making a stop. There's a stop, right? To release you from, maybe overspending or debt coming in, right? And that the Nine of Swords in a reverse is when you're just no longer spending too much time just thinking about everything in your head, and you're finally listening to what's being said, right? So maybe some of you have to do that right now. All right, take some advice, get some guidance, pray, all right, read, astrology, see how your transit is happening, why things are unfolding a certain way. Okay, but I'm going to end this reading here for you guys. I want you to catch up to the December tarot that I did for individual sign. I also did Encore Tarot, which is available, guys. I've been told many times that my readings are really ahead, and so just take the time to listen to past previous readings and see how it resonates in your life right now. This is a collective reading. If you like it, please like the video, share it, subscribe to my channel, and I will leave you with those two videos for this weekend and let you catch up to it. And until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.